Hi guys, so firstly my apologies for the lack of videos over, I don't know how long it's been. I've had to use old videos for such a long time. My old job has been all encompassing. I've been able to do nothing what I enjoy. That has now come to an end. I've quit. And yeah, we've come out today, my first weekend, and we're at Thurne. We've come to photograph Thurne Windmill tonight during sunset, and hopefully see if we can capture it tomorrow morning also. Yeah, I'm with Colin, or as I like to call him, Charlie. We've travelled down. It's about 4 hours from Portsmouth, 3.5 hours from where he lives. Yeah, and we'll just see what we can capture today. Hopefully you enjoy the content. We've started off with a time lapse. We'll get the time lapse done. Hopefully you'll have seen that by now, but in the meantime, get some photographs. There won't be many, unfortunately, but hopefully we can share those with you. Okay, thank you guys. Hi guys, so just to let you know, if you wanted to come and photograph Thurne Mill, 3 words: alley, scans, liability. I'll put a little screenshot of where we're currently standing, so you can come along and take your photographs. Yeah, beautiful spot. Unfortunately today it's extremely bright. I don't know how that's going to affect our time lapse that we're doing, but you'll have seen that by now. But yeah, we're just going to try, but we're mainly here for this evening and tomorrow morning, like I said. So this bit is more of a recce. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. So yep, it's that time of day. We're approaching sunset. It is just coming up to 7:15 p.m. and sunset is around about 7:45. So I'm just currently trying to capture the sun setting or moving towards the windmill. I'm using the 10 stop, so I'm getting exposure times of around about 13 seconds at f14. Yeah, and we're getting some really nice shine from this setting sun, and the windmill behind the windmill. Yeah, it looks fantastic. So yeah, I'll share 1 or 2 of those with you now, and I'll come back to you in a bit once we yeah, get that sun right opposite or behind the windmill. It's going to look fantastic. Okay, I've got the 10 stop filter fitted. I'm at ISO 64 and f20. Long exposure shot, obviously. Nice shiny flat water, and we've got fantastic reflections off the water. The buildings, the windmill, the hut that's to the right, all look like silhouettes, but that's fine. It looks really, really good. It's about the sunset. The sun, I'm hoping, is going to go behind the windmill, but I think it's going to be a little bit more to the left. But again, that's fine. We're going to get more of that sunset in the photographs. Looks wonderful. Looks really, really good. Or as Steve Stain would say, looks beautiful. Anyway.
You know what I mean?
Okay, guys, so bit of fun, little bit of fun while the sun's going down. So f13, ISO 64, 120 seconds. I have done one and it looks fantastic, I have to say. A little bit on the bright side, and that was at f18, so I've dropped it down to f13 just to see what the difference is. Yeah, I reckon that might be the shot of the day, funnily enough. It looks crystal clear. The glass water reflecting that sunshine, that sunset, looks fantastic. Yep. So yeah, I'll share that now if it works. Lovely. Okay, so I've just had a look. The 120 seconds looked like it was far, far, far too bright, I think. I'll share it so you can see, just for a bit of fun. But I'm now doing 90 seconds just to see, because I think it'll look fantastic if it works. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so once I've done this, I'll start doing it properly, because now the sun is really beginning to set, and we should get some fantastic images. It's good. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'll share that now. Okay, so f14, ISO 64, 30-second exposure. Looks fantastic. Looks absolutely fantastic, in fact. I'll share those. By the way, this here is Colin. Colin is supposed to be vlogging. Colin is too scared to vlog. Please comment and tell Colin to vlog. Thank you very much.
Vlog off.
I've moved back to where I was originally. I've come further back. I'm around about 65 mil. I can't tell exactly where I am, but I'm at, I think it was f13, ISO 64, 30-second exposure, tighter in on the mill, and that sun is sort of halfway there now. It's setting now, so we're hoping that as it sets more we get more of a red sky, but yeah, it looks really, really good. Like I said before though, the mill is all silhouettes, that's what it's going to be about, but yeah, it looks fantastic. It looks really, really good. Okay, so yeah, the sun has now gone. It's now behind the trees, and we're now waiting for the colour of the sky to change as it dips. We're starting to get a little bit of like a pinky red, if you want, on the horizon, and a more vibrant blue above that. The ND filters, I've taken them off. There's just no need for it anymore. But we're still getting, I don't know, we're getting a 13th of a second, but as it gets darker, obviously I'm going to be able to prolong that exposure time. Yeah, looks good. Looks really, really good. Some of the photographs look really, really good on the back of the camera. So yeah, I'll start to share more of those. I think we're just about done. We've probably got about another half hour, but you know, we will see. Okay. So we've just had a bit of a chuckle. I've had Charlie blow his vape in front of the lens on a foggy day. No. But I'll share that image with you now. Just let me know what you think. Funny. Okay, so yeah, otherwise photograph wise, yeah, it's going really good. The cloud is starting to turn a little bit red, but it's starting from behind us and working our way to the sunset, and it looks like it might be quite nice. We've got some really, really thin like, I don't know, fluffy cloud above us, which isn't really adding anything to the photograph because it's, like I said, above us and it's not near the mill itself, but hopefully it'll blow that way and go there and give it a little bit more of an effect. It looks really nice. Okay, right, so thanks. So the sun's gone totally, and we've now, you know, we're now in dusk, and the sky is gorgeous. It's just an orange line, a really thick orange line, and that thick line is sort of now the background for the windmill. I'm trying to capture it to make it what it is in the photograph. I don't know if that makes sense, because the photograph tends to change the colors slightly, and yeah, I want it to be as is. So yeah, I'm at ISO, I'm at F18 ISO 64, and it's a 2-second exposure. I'm pretty close in, not too close. Yeah, it looks like it'll be okay. What do I know? So yeah, on the back of the camera it looks fantastic, but what it looks like in post I don't know, but I'll show it now, whatever it is. Okay guys, so it is 8:25 p.m. and yeah, it's dark and we're done really. We're going to keep taking photographs, but it's going to be too dark to do this if we wait any longer, so I'll share more of the photographs that we've taken, or I've taken, and we'll see you all in the morning bright and early. See you then. Good morning everybody. As you can see, we're back at the windmill. It's 5:45 in the morning, so we're now waiting on sunrise. Yeah, and look at these conditions. Look at these conditions. It's really, really foggy. Looks fantastic. Very, very quiet because it's so early in the morning. We've got all these boats that are docked on the side. Everybody's asleep, so we're trying to be quiet and a bit respectful to them. Yeah, but we had a fantastic night last night. This mist rolled in about 8-9 o'clock last night, and I think it's been here throughout the night, and we got some fantastic photographs. I'm going to share the photographs that I took last night with you, and start setting myself up for today. It looks brilliant. It's so calm, so quiet. You know, when you can hear the wildlife, like the birds, and you can hear the cows and whatever. It's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to set my camera up over there, and we're waiting for sunrise, which we think is sort of just over that side of the windmill. So you can't see it, I know, but yeah, we're starting to get some light starting to appear, some red glow light. I don't know if the fog is too thick for what we want, but it doesn't matter. It's beautiful. Okay, let me get myself set up and I'll come back to you. It's not been as dramatic as we'd hoped so far. We've only been here 10-15 minutes, but there is this glorious red line that runs sort of through the middle of the windmill as the sun is setting. It's beautiful. It's going to be a really, really good sunrise, I think. And I've gone around and taken some photographs of this surrounding area where the mist is. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. I don't know if you can see it, but the moon is just up here, and I've done a photograph of that as well, but I don't think that's a very good photograph, but I'll share it anyway, and I'll do that now. But yeah, it's just a case of waiting now. I'm wearing my wellies. It's the first time in a very, very long time. It's absolutely soaking this ground with this mildew, but wow, beautiful. Okay, I just love these conditions. They're the dew is all over these spiders' webs that are scattered around, and I've taken some photographs of that. What's crazy is I've got my macro lens in the van, and I didn't bring it with me. But I've done it with the 24-70 f4 lens. Hopefully that's done it some justice, but it would have been better with the macro lens. Yeah. There's this bird, it looks like a heron, but every budgie looks like a heron to me. So, but there's this bird sitting on the top of the mill, on one of the mill, the fans. I've taken some photographs of him. He looks cute. Yeah, and I've just gone around taking photographs all over the place. Really, it's amazing. On the boat itself here, there's some spiders' webs, massive spiders' webs around the front. I'm not taking photographs of them, but they're rather impressive. They are huge. Yeah, so now we're just waiting for sunrise. Listen. There's just nothing. It's beautiful. Okay, so we're waiting patiently, but the gods are not being very nice to us at the minute. It's just getting thicker, the mist. It is sunrise now. We can't see the sun at all, not a thing. So yeah, we're just waiting patiently. Yeah, the mist is just rolling in thicker and thicker, and we're practically surrounded by it, as you can now see. But we'll wait. The sun is up, and it looks fantastic. It's a lot higher than I wanted it to be, but the fog is really, really, really thick. Yeah, some boat just passing us by, but yeah, it looks fantastic. The sun is struggling to get through the fog. It's that thick, but yeah, I'm gonna get some good photographs. I've gone around again with the camera and taken some more of the spiders' webs and stuff like that. So hopefully a few of those will have worked out. If they are, I'll have shared, or I will share them now. But what a beautiful morning. We've been going around shooting all over the place. We've had some fantastic sunrise. The mist and the sun and this dew all over the place. Yeah, it's been fantastic. The other windmill that's over there, which is covered in scaffolding, you couldn't really see the scaffolding whilst the mist was around it, but I failed to get a photograph of it, if I'm honest. But I might just try and get one now. But other than that, yeah, it's been good fun. It's been good fun. Okay, so I don't really know where we're going to go from here. It's probably Starbucks o'clock by now. It's 7:15, so a bit of breakfast. We're told that this is going to start turning at 10, so I might come back and do some video of it turning at 10 o'clock, and then head home. But as far as the vlog goes, I think we're done. I hope you've enjoyed these photographs as much as I've enjoyed taking them. We've had a fantastic time. I hate my hat that way around. I've had a fantastic time, and yeah, it's been simply awesome. So from Thurne and Thurne Windmill, thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave comments, please like, subscribe to the channel. I know I've not been here for a while, but yeah, we're hopefully we're back, and you'll see more of us. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. When you're ready, off you go. Big kahoonie.
I'll just up the volume.
Blow it towards it. That's no good. I want it to go to it.
Yeah, I know the wind's blowing that way.
Well, blow it over this way.
No, I blew that way because I thought the wind's blowing this way.
Take two.
That's no bloody good.
Ah, shit! Take three. That's alright, that worked.
Quite beige, got me deep in the haze. There's no more compassion, no. Raise me, I need something fast, I need something to last.